Okay, hello. My name's Kieran. I'm the coach at Bridgeway Health and Wellness, and today I want to talk to you about meditation. Okay, please download the handout from the website and follow it through as I'm doing this presentation. Okay, so good. First, I want to talk about the aims of the video. Then I want to talk about brain structure and how stress and trauma affect the brain. Then I want to think about meditation as training. And then I want to discuss meditation and how it makes long-lasting changes and how you can maintain these changes. Okay, now each of these different sections is backed up with some references that are available on the website. This video is not part of the paid services that Bridgeway Health and Wellness offers. This is a demonstration of how my coaching is backed up by science. So that reference list is really an important part of this, what this video is aiming to do. Okay, I want to demonstrate my no-nonsense approach to the services I'm offering, the advice I'm offering. Okay, so yeah, both PDFs, meditation PDFs from the website, are really important for this presentation. Okay, now brain structure and how stress and trauma affect the brain. Okay, the brain is an amazing piece of kit. Okay, no doubts about it. But we can talk about it as laymen or lay people and still understand what's going on there. So your brain it's got different areas that have different responsibilities. In that picture in the PDF, we've got the cerebral cortex at the top, the lumpy bit, and the cerebellum at the back. These areas do different things, yeah, but they're all cells and they're communicating with electrical impulses, okay, and with neurotransmitters. Neurotransmitters are chemicals that when one cell receives it, it does a certain thing. Okay, there aren't that many neurotransmitters. There are maybe about 8. Okay, so the brain, it's a huge network of interconnected cells. Okay, now it's those connections that are affected by stress and trauma. Okay, stress and trauma dysregulate the connections. Okay, now by trauma I don't mean physical injury. I mean something like a sudden fight or flight response, or some acute thing that's happened very quickly, or a chronic situation. You don't know what's going to happen and you're under that kind of situation for months, or very bad experiences in childhood. Okay. Okay. Now, when we're adults, these experiences from childhood, these negative experiences, very, very negative experiences from childhood, set your brain up in a particular way. Chronic stress does certain things to your brain, and an acute bout of stress will also do certain things, negative things to your brain. Dysregulated connections. Sometimes you read less connections. Sometimes you read less flexible connections. Okay, now when as an undergraduate, I spent a year as an exchange student in Germany, and I was working with a lab that was measuring brain activity in slices, brain slices from rats. Now, what does that mean? That means, well, to me, it's not some sort of magic that happens in some far off place done by some boffins. I've actually done it, but do I understand every minute detail? Well, not really, no. Neuroscience wasn't something, I'm an evolutionary biologist who knows about health and fitness, and obviously I've learned a lot about different things. But okay, yeah, this is real. Okay, we've got networks, we've got brain cells, they're connected to lots of other different brain cells, and these connections change. Okay, good. Now, yeah, after stress and trauma, these connections are disrupted, and our thinking is down. Okay, cognitive function is down, memory's down, you're not making good decisions, working memory's down, sorry, you're not making good decisions, you're not processing well, you're not taking everything into consideration, and yet you're making very fast reflex-like responses to the environment rather than just waiting, thinking about it and deciding what kind of response to make. Now, meditation is training. You've got to think about meditation as training. It's not just some weird hippie stuff and you don't know what it's doing. No, what it's doing is training your brain to control these connections and to make better and more flexible connections. Okay, so metacognition. It's a word, it has lots of different meanings to different people. Thinking about thinking. Meditation improves metacognition. It puts that gap between something that's happened in the environment and you making a response. Okay. So we've got neuroplasticity, which is the brain changing, and we've got this positive neuroplasticity in response to meditation, which puts back how your brain's working after the negative neuroplasticity that follows stress and trauma. Okay. Good. Now, here at Bridgeway Health and Wellness, meditation is not the only kind of brain training we do. There are other things that are part of the paid services. But after this short presentation, you can see that the things I'm telling you are based on science. You've got that reference list. Copy paste each reference into a search engine and you find the paper. If you're not used to reading those kinds of articles, it's probably tough going. But just skim the abstract, skim the introduction, skim the conclusion and the discussion, and then do it again. Okay. And you can see that the information is there. Okay. Everything I tell you as part of the paid for services is based on real science. Okay, good. Now, once you've done meditation, I personally do a 3-minute meditation every morning. Okay, it's changed my life. Yeah, I've been doing that now for probably about 4 years. Okay, and it really has changed my life. So please, if you want to find out more, send me an email. Let's have this introductory Zoom conversation and see if we can work together. Thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye bye.